Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go for the B-roll down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Hey everybody, Fred Love here with a quick DIY guitar lesson for you. I just finished a lesson with a student in my practice room, and she is a beginner, and she asked if there are any songs that she would recommend as sort of her first song, and we're working on chords. And the one that I always recommend to beginning students is the song Jambalaya by Hank Williams. It is a stone cold, iconic country classic. It's also two chords, and you can play them in the open position. So some of the first chords we learned. And so this song is entirely composed of just C and G7, and it's the same pattern over and over and over. There's a verse and a chorus, but they're played exactly the same way on the guitar. So here's our open C chord. It's probably one of the first chords we've learned. We've got our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A. We've got our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D. We're playing the G string open. We've got our pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B, and then we've got the high E played open. So we're playing 5 strings. So we do that for one measure. Let's do 4 downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna switch to a G7. And that's a really similar shape with our fingers, but just a little bit more of a stretch. So we're going to put our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E. There's our root, that's a G note. Then we're gonna put our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A. Then we're gonna play the D open. We're gonna play the G open. We're gonna play the B open. And then we're gonna reach our pointer finger all the way down to the very 1st fret of the high E. And we play all 6 strings. We get this twangy little monster here. So good. All right, so then we're gonna play, that's our G7. We're gonna play that for 2 measures. So 4 downstrokes and then another 4 downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna hop back to a C for a measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got a C, we've got 2 measures of G7, and then we're back to a measure of a C. So that's kind of the 4 measure pattern that just gets repeated over and over. And what it really amounts to is 2 measures of C followed by 2 measures of G7. But the way the lyrics, the cadence of the vocals work out, I think it's better to think about it as a measure of C, 2 measures of G7, then a measure of C. Then we start that pattern all over again. So I'll play that pattern for you for a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we start all over. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go for the B-roll down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. A jambalaya and a crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shazamio. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. So there you go. That's really all. We can work on that strumming pattern. It's really just a classic country sort of tick-tock alternating bass pattern. We can work on that in a later video, but for now, if you're looking for that first song, that first strummer to start out on, I would recommend Jambalaya by Hank Williams. He's one of the absolute greats in the history of American music. It's a wonderful song. It's a great song to be able to sing along to. People like it. People feel good about it. So yeah, that's where I would start if you are a beginning guitarist looking for that first song to really sink your teeth into. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And if you are looking for guitar lessons, I can do them online over Zoom if you're not in the Central Iowa area. If you are in Central Iowa and you would like an in-person lesson, get in touch with me. I'd love to get you in my schedule. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Keep rocking.